36 of the defendants that were in the indictment from last Thursday were moved from a state prison to a federal holding. That means 36 of them were already in prison. Let's get into this video.
America has always been fascinated with the mob, kingpins, crime. It's in movies, shows, history, and it's become culture. Crime and scandal, from inmates in Alcatraz to John Gotti and Al Capone. But the United States has its own share of homegrown drug kingpins, mob bosses, and gangsters. This is Gangsters of America.
Hey, what's up guys? My name's JC. I am Ron Strong. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss nothing. If you're part of my crew, mi familia, mi raza, you already know what time it is. Súbanse la suburban. We about to take a ride. What's up guys? Yes, last Thursday the feds had a really big indictment. It wasn't a huge takedown, but the people that they took down were very important people. And before I even start this video, my respect goes out to them. Pray for you. And yeah, let's get into this video. 17 indictments, 55 charges. The feds had a massive takedown of one of the most powerful gangs in California. Yes. The feds call them a gang, but if you ask me, when you have the power to control the gangs on the street, and it might not be at 100% now because a lot of things have changed, you know what I mean? But still, you still have the power to control what's going on, drug sales, wars, stuff like that. I would say you're more than a gang. You're an organization. You're a company like the cartels are. The feds called this operation, they always have names for these operations, Operation Quiet Storm. And it was a 5-year investigation into the Nuestra Familia organization. The Nuestra Familia organization general counsel and other members were charged with racketeering. This is the way the feds find a way to get you if you're like completely off the grain, like they know that you're making money, but they don't know how or what. So they try to find other ways to get you, and this is how they've got a lot of the big guys, here in the United States, Al Capone, a lot of the mafia guys. One way or another, the feds are coming when they're on your ass, trust me. Nuestra Familia is an organization of Mexican Americans with origins of North Cali. I'm not gonna go too much into detail of when they started and all that. If you guys wanna know that, there's an episode on Gangland about Nuestra Familia and La M. But it looks like Nuestra Familia has been hit hard by the feds. Like they've been hitting them for the past 20 years. In 1990, they had Black Widow. 2010, they had Operation Knockout. 2013, they had more indictments. And now, Quiet Storm, that was 5 years. It was this Thursday where they picked everybody up. More and more raza getting locked up, doing 20, 30 years because when the feds step in and they're hitting you with these racketeering or conspiracy charges, these are charges that carry a lot of time. And these are gonna be a lot of fathers, sons, gente going away. And, it's sad to see because when I went into the feds on my violation, the population in there has changed so much to where, let's keep it real, man. It's Mexicans in there, chicanos, and blacks. The white population has went down dramatically, and it's because of all these big takedowns and all these gangs that it's changed a lot. The feds have changed a lot, and because I feel like we're on our turf, like Mexico's like right next door, it's a Latino world, like it's raza, and I don't know. I'm very proud to be Mexican, very, very proud. I consider our culture, our raza, very, very like unique and different, you know, from the breads, from the food to we do the jobs that people don't want to do. We do what we have to do for our families. We never give up. You know, I had a come to Jesus moment years back, and it was when I had to work my first like landscaping job, and I had to dig trenches by hand with a shovel. And all these kids, you know, I call them kids because they were young. They were in their early 20s, you know. One was from Oaxaca, one was from Zacatecas, the other one was from Chihuahua, and another kid that was working with us was, he was Raza, he was a Sureño, he was from Cali, but he had relocated to Arizona. And, you know, 10 hours of digging, my respect, man, to like, we're a very hard-working Raza. You know, I know that there's a big racial thing, I guess, going on right now where we're separating like the chicanos and the paisas and the feds, and you know, I was never cool with that because it doesn't make sense. It's almost like you're telling me to choose between, you know, my mom that was born in Mexico or my sister that was born here. We're all Raza, we're all the same, we all speak the same language, we all eat the same. So it's just sad, man, that to see that the feds, you know, they're doing so much damage to us. They're picking us up, and it's because we're getting involved with these gangs and these cultures of making money and power because of, you know, where we grow up and what we learn and stuff like that. But it's never too late. It's never too late. It's never too late to change. I mean, you could even change in there, in prison. I've seen a lot of stand-up dudes in there that, like, mis respetos, you know, like, the way they walked and talked was the real deal. And I know it's harder out here, but we gotta at least try, you know? But I don't know shit, man. My name's JC. I am Wrong and Strong. Hey, don't judge nobody. Stay in your lane. Live savage. And remember, you only have one life to live. Live it out here free. Don't gangbang. Don't use drugs, man. Try to better yourself every day.